Ever dreamed of growing your own food all year round, regardless of the weather? Welcome to the concept of a budget greenhouse, a haven of growth and productivity. Picture the joy of harvesting your own vegetables, the satisfaction of contributing to sustainability, and the delight of biting into fresh produce that you've nurtured from seed to table. Think about the cost savings over time. Now imagine the taste of your homegrown tomatoes in December, all thanks to your budget greenhouse. Building a greenhouse on a budget starts with gathering the right materials. First on your list would be the greenhouse frame. You could opt for a PVC pipe frame. They're inexpensive, readily available, and easy to work with. Next, you'll need a durable cover for your greenhouse. A simple, clear plastic sheeting from your local hardware store will do the trick. It's light on the wallet, but tough enough to withstand the elements. Now let's talk about the foundation. A sturdy foundation is crucial for a long-lasting greenhouse. Concrete blocks or treated wood would be a good choice here. These materials are not only cost-effective, but they also provide the necessary stability. For shelves and planting beds, repurposed materials like wooden pallets or old furniture can be a real money saver. Not only will you be saving cash, but you'll also be doing your part for the environment. Next, we'll need to consider ventilation. Good airflow is key to a healthy greenhouse. Affordable options here could include manual vents or even a simple screen door. To keep your plants happy and healthy, they'll need a good drink. A cost-effective watering system can be as simple as a water hose or a bit more involved like a drip irrigation system depending on your budget and time. Lastly, we'll need some basic tools for assembly. A good drill, some screws, and a staple gun for attaching your cover to the frame should be part of your toolkit. Remember, building a greenhouse doesn't have to break the bank. With a little creativity and resourcefulness, you can gather all the necessary materials without splashing out. Think outside the box, look for deals, and don't shy away from second-hand or repurposed items. With all your materials ready, it's time to start building. Now the fun part begins, building your greenhouse. Building a greenhouse doesn't have to be intimidating or costly. Instead, think of it as a fun and rewarding DIY project that will yield abundant benefits for years to come. Let's take it step by step, shall we? First, you'll need to prepare your base. This is the foundation of your greenhouse, so it's important to get it right. You can use a simple wooden frame, filled with gravel or concrete, to provide a sturdy and level base. Remember, the base should be slightly larger than the greenhouse itself to ensure stability. Next, it's time to build the frame. This is the skeleton of your greenhouse, so it needs to be strong enough to withstand wind and weather. You can use wood or PVC pipes depending on your budget and preference. The key here is to construct a frame that is sturdy, yet lightweight. Now let's talk about the cover. This is what will allow sunlight to reach your plants while protecting them from the elements. You can use plastic sheeting, polycarbonate panels, or even old windows to cover your frame. The choice depends on your budget and the climate in your area. The next step is ventilation. Your plants need fresh air to thrive, and proper ventilation will help to regulate temperature and humidity levels inside your greenhouse. You can achieve this by installing vents or fans, or simply by leaving some gaps in your cover that can be opened or closed as needed. After the ventilation is sorted, it's time for the door. It doesn't need to be fancy, just functional. A simple hinged door will suffice, or you could opt for a sliding door if you prefer. Just make sure it's secure, to keep out any unwanted pests. Once your structure is complete, it's time to fill it with plants. Start with hardy varieties that are easy to grow, and gradually introduce more exotic species as you gain confidence. Lastly, don't forget about maintenance. Regularly check your greenhouse for any damage, and repair it promptly to ensure your plants stay healthy and happy. Building a greenhouse may seem like a big task, but when you break it down into these manageable steps, it's really quite straightforward. And the best part? You can customize your greenhouse to suit your specific needs and tastes. Whether you want to grow herbs, vegetables, or exotic flowers, the choice is yours. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but progress. Don't worry if your greenhouse isn't picture perfect. What matters is that it's functional, and that it allows you to grow your own food all year round regardless of the weather. So, roll up your sleeves and get started. With a bit of elbow grease and a lot of love, you'll soon have a thriving greenhouse that not only provides fresh, organic produce, but also serves as a testament to your hard work and dedication. And just like that, your greenhouse starts taking shape. With your greenhouse built, let's talk about keeping it in top shape. Just like any other structure in your garden, a greenhouse requires regular maintenance to ensure it continues to function optimally. Firstly, cleanliness is key. Keep those glass panels sparkling, as they are the gateway for your plants to receive sunlight. A simple mix of water and vinegar can do the trick, and it's eco-friendly too. Remember, a clean greenhouse is a happy greenhouse. Next, let's talk about ventilation. Your plants need fresh air to thrive, just like you do. Ensure your greenhouse has a good airflow system. Open the windows or vents during the day to let in fresh air and close them at night to keep the warmth in. You might want to consider installing an automatic vent opener. It's a small investment that can make a big difference. Now, on to pest control. Pests are a gardener's nemesis. They can infiltrate your greenhouse, causing damage to your plants. Regularly inspect your plants for any signs of infestation. If you spot any, it's essential to act swiftly. There are plenty of organic pest control methods you can use, from introducing predator insects to using plant-friendly insecticidal soaps. Don't forget about the soil, it's the bedrock of your plant's health. Rotate your crops regularly to prevent soil depletion and keep your plants healthy. And of course, composting is a fantastic way to enrich your soil with nutrients. It's a win-win situation. You're recycling your kitchen waste and feeding your plants at the same time. Finally, keep an eye on the temperature and humidity levels. They play a crucial role in the growth of your plants. A simple thermometer and hygrometer can help you monitor these conditions. Remember, maintaining a greenhouse doesn't have to be a chore. It's a labor of love that keeps your plants healthy and your greenhouse productive. After all, the more love you give your greenhouse, the more it gives back in the form of lush, healthy plants. Proper maintenance ensures your greenhouse stays productive all year round. Now the best part, reaping the rewards of your hard work. As we step into the lush oasis you've created, the satisfaction of seeing your greenhouse teeming with life is unrivaled. This thriving ecosystem, built from scratch, is a testament to your dedication and ingenuity. What was once a dream is now a tangible reality, and every leaf, every bud, every ripening fruit is a symbol of your accomplishment. It's an achievement that goes beyond the physical structure. It's about the life that you've nurtured within. The seedlings you've watched grow into robust plants, the flowering buds that have blossomed into vibrant blooms, and the vegetables that have swelled from tiny sprouts. This is the magic of your greenhouse, but the rewards of your greenhouse stretch beyond this visual spectacle. Imagine plucking a ripe tomato fresh off the vine. Feel its weight in your hand, see the vibrant red color, and savor the burst of flavor as you bite into it. This is food at its most authentic, its most flavorful. And it's not just about the taste, it's also about the knowledge that this tomato is untainted by chemicals and has traveled 0 miles to reach your plate. It's fresh, it's healthy, and it's yours. The joy of harvesting your own produce is matched only by the thrill of sharing this bounty with loved ones. Picture the smiles as you serve a salad made from your homegrown greens, or the delight of gifting a neighbor a basket of fresh herbs. This is community building at its best, and it all started with your humble, budget-friendly greenhouse. And let's not forget the peace that comes from spending time in your greenhouse. It's your sanctuary, your retreat. A place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and connect with nature. It's a space that nourishes your plants, and in return, nourishes your soul. So with all these rewards waiting, what are you waiting for? Start your greenhouse project today and taste the rewards of year-round gardening. Ready to start your greenhouse journey? Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow green thumbs, and subscribe to our channel for more content on sustainable living and do-it-yourself projects. We've got some exciting videos lined up for you. Think composting, rainwater harvesting, and even building your own chicken coop. So don't miss out. Together, let's create a greener, more sustainable world, one project at a time. Stay tuned for more inspiring DIY projects that keep you connected with nature.